see what he can do. I think each opening is going to be very important on both sides. Armani's going to have to show a real range of different play. He can't try to pull a fast one off in one game and then win a macro game to get out of a best of 3. Totally different beast. Game 1 will be on Eternal Empire. Armani versus Maru starts now. See how this fight goes.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of Banelings. Let's see if he can get the connections. Ooh, a good mine there. But he starts to clear some of it. I think this base might fall, but that top 12 o'clock, you know, he's still got that 4th base available in that.
Okay, so he gets that base off here, but it's still 3 bases to 4. He can rotate drones up to 12 o'clock. I'm starting to think this is a bit of a strategic error here for Armani to be down here for this long with the mutas. He might be able to kill the CC, but we got to see what's going to happen here to this base up here at 12.
Well, he definitely does need to keep this one alive, that's for sure. You can't be losing every single base every single time, but he's done a good job of punishing there with the mutas. He killed off a lot of units, and he ended up getting the command center as well.
Yeah, he's going to clean up these Widow Mines over here. Nicely done. Zerg expanding again now to the center right. And this is a storm that Armani has weathered. The problem, though, is that generally speaking, Maru looks stronger and stronger as the game goes on. But I would say many of the exchanges, especially the initial one over the 4th, went well for Armani.
Yeah, the first battle definitely did. The second one was a little bit tougher. It's unfortunate he was mining from that 4th, but it's gone now. He's got that 4th at 12. He's taking a 5th over on the right side of the map. So he's doing what he can to rebuild his economy, getting the hive. I love that he's getting burrow as well. That's definitely something you can do a lot of interesting tactics with Banelings. But I mean, Maru's staying strong too. Oh my God, those 2 mines, just brutal.
Really damaging those Mutalisks. Now, a lot of them will be able to get away, but it's going to be a little bit before he can harass anywhere with that.
That was a great move, though, to have those mines hidden behind the refinery. Just an awesome, awesome move there. Look at that, he's lost 17 units
Yeah, it's an older trick in the game is to use the, they call this 2.5D, what this is. I mean, basically the fact that the structures stick up from the ground, you can put something behind it in a way, like a Widow Mine, that you won't see it with the naked eye.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Now, beautifully done, no doubt. Armani now pulling back a bit. He has lost quite a few Mutalisks. This base, is he going to be able to hold on? He's rolling down with a lot of Ling Bane. Oh, good mine connections.
Great splitting. A lot of those Marines not taking those Baneling hits, but I still think that Zerg actually wiped out enough. Terran has to back off for a little bit, but we're now at 3-3. Another push coming through here towards the 12 o'clock position.
Yeah, Armani having a hard time keeping his supply up where it needs to be. Maybe he'll defend this base, but it looks like he's losing both of his 12 o'clock bases to hold it.
Okay, very nicely done here by Maru. I think things are beginning to fall apart here for Armani. You can see his supply is now down to 150. It was even lower than that a second ago. Maru is maxed out, and this is really the machine that is Maru. His macro engine and his ability to push in so many different locations is just too many tasks to juggle for a Zerg like Armani.
It does look that way right now. Armani, though, he's been putting up a beautiful game. GG.
GG.
All right, the Muta's going to fly in and see what they can get done. It's not a whole lot. There's a great spread here from Maru, so hard to find any damage at the moment. It's interesting, only, oh God, he queued up 2 upgrades in the Carapace one. Yeah, that happens sometimes. A little bit of a misclick, and suddenly he's going to be down an extra upgrade. Yeah. Probably for the whole game.
Yeah, that is game-changing.
Yeah, importantly, though, he does have Carapace on the way, which is far more important than the attack.
Okay, another scan over there on the center right. Maru pushing out. Now, again, I think one of the big themes here today is going to be how does Armani handle it when its 4th base is being pushed.
Oh, here comes that push.
Yeah, Armani almost taking a fight off of creep. You can see the creep isn't quite spread around here. This is going to give Terran actually a pretty ideal position here to fight from behind this large obstruction of trees and off of creep.
Ooh, the Mutas come in and almost get the tank. Quick pickup there.
That was such a good save. Now it could siege up down here. And this is going to be a tough fight for the Zerg. Terran positionally definitely is very comfortable.
Yeah, let's see if he can actually take this fight. The Muta's coming in, trying to pick off Hellbats. That definitely will help his Ling Bane to come up. And here he goes, a ton of Banelings and Lings coming down right now, getting in on top of the siege tank. The tank goes down, and he will be able to chase this off, holding his 4th base.
Yeah, beautiful hold here by Armani. Actually chasing Maru all the way back here. Can he actually seesaw this into a possible fight he can take? There are some mines, but
well,
it seems like there's mines. Yeah, well, I think there was one that was there, but just got picked off. But yeah, there's just so much damage here. He counterattacked, won the fight all the way back to the 2nd. And those are the adjustments that we were talking about against 3-base Zerg. Zerg just started a new hatchery. And I don't know if Zerg has anything to answer to this push.
Well, Ling Bane has to be the answer because it's the only stuff he has. The thing is, over time, that's not going to be a big enough answer. You need to continue to grow your economy if you want to play this style, and Maru has successfully stopped it from doing so.
Yeah, and the other thing is that Ling Bane, you can always pick up with your medevacs and run away, so it's hard to imagine Terran not taking a fight that you want to take, you know?
Exactly. Maru gonna zoom out of there, saves all of his Marines, continues to clear the creep as well. This is, I think Armani has done a great job with some of his counters. He definitely tried to bring it to Maru this game, but it feels like he is running out of time here.
Yeah, he needs to hold this next attack off. There's a lot of Banelings here, but you can see the supply at the bottom. Maru's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's 28 army supply to 77 here. And most of that army supply for the Zerg is in Banelings, which means there's no other Lings here to supplement. 26 more Lings are going to hatch. But again, that's actually not that many Zerglings.
No, it's really not, especially with Maru's micro here.
Yeah, you can see just, again, good kills there on the SCVs.
He's definitely done a good job with his counter harassment.
The problem is that counterattacking is a double-edged sword, and we're seeing what's the weakness of that here in this game, where Armani now just can't quite deal with the pushing presence here of Maru.
Yeah, and that's going to be about it. I think his back is broken at this point. Really nothing left over for Armani. Running the drones at his natural. Once again, a tank sieged up on the creep. More mines coming in to reinforce as well. Just nothing left over here for Armani.
Yeah, and there's still more infantry streaming across the map. You can see the medevac energy is mostly used up here. But it's Armani hanging on by a thread. He does not have Banelings. That's it. GG. Maru takes game 3.
Throws down a bunker, so he's kind of feeling something's up.
So he wants to get the Nidus out here. Okay, he does trap the Hellions on the outside here.
Yeah, now, these are good catches. Like anything you can eliminate right now.
Hellions are the natural defense. God!
Oh, man!
how many Lings did that kill?
Way too many.
Yeah, I was going to say Hellions are the natural defense against this. Now, I don't know.
I just scanned the Nidus.
Yeah, okay, so he's bracing for impact now. Where does it? Is it right there? Is that where it wants to come in?
Well, he's actually got a Viking patrolling the north of his space too. It feels like there's nowhere to put the Nidus right now. It's just been found out. Maybe you put down 2 evolution chambers and try.
That's cute. He throws it down over here. He's going to hit the front. There's 2 bunkers over here. Hellbats are ready. It's actually one of the moments where Hellbats are really good.
Yeah, I guess
so. Right here in this Nidus.
Look at this. He's going to deny it.
Yeah, I think he's actually shut down the rush.
Man.
And I thought the ideas were cool.
Oh, that's not going to do it.
But yeah,
there's no way that's going to do it, Tasteless.
Unless it's nothing but Roaches and Ravagers popping out of that, which it's not. Artosis.
Unless it's Broodlords and take out that tank on the high ground. That tank alone is going to hold this push.
Yeah. Well, I think this is going to be...
You got to put another one in the main right now.
Yeah, he needs to do double.
But I think he actually lost his Overseer. So
look at how he's just throwing down depots here.
Yeah, anything.
He's just putting material on the map to interfere with the progress of this attack. And it's very easy for these tanks to shell this from here. The Hellbats are keeping the Queens, or they were keeping the Queens out of range, but he's going to unsiege so fast.
Oh my God,
just
the depots are causing so many issues here.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, he got another one up in the main base.
Oh, I didn't
behind
catch
the minerals.
Yeah, this isn't going to work.
No,
suddenly Hellbats are the best unit in the game to hold this off. Wow.
Well, this was brutal.
GG Maru crushing the Nidus.
A lot of his strategy and tactics within this game, since he's gotten to the Lurker tech, has been a bit questionable. I have some ideas about it, but like maybe he doesn't feel good in the finesse late game of, you know, the back and forth, the parrying that occurs with like Ghosts against Viper, Lurker, Hydra, and instead he's doing a very frontal attack based style, which would kind of make sense because Maru is like super good at that.
This is very cool.
He has Rogue as a teammate who's like basically the best Korean Zerg at that. So I feel like it might be something like that. So he's just playing this hyper aggressive, trying to kill him at all points. And the thing is, it might still work out. I mean, this game can absolutely still go either way.
Well, Zerg now is mining from the center right, so he could propel himself as far as growth a little bit further along here. Terran is eventually going to mine out the upper left. The very, very upper left.
I do want to mention something, and I almost said it like about 10 minutes ago. I feel like when you get into these types of situations, it is always worth it to get a Nidus. If you just pop out a Nidus in the main base when all this is going on, something as small as a group of Lings or as big as a group of Lurkers can get in there, ruin everything, and then get out, you know? And
I agree.
Situations like that really can help.
Okay, forcing a lift. We need to see these tanks get yoinked into the Lurkers. There it is. Beautiful play. He comes further forward. I think Armani might have done it.
Oh, maybe. Maru still microing for his life right now. Still has 80 supply as well.
The upper left is going to mine out. I don't even know if it's worth it to try to fight the planetary. If Terran wins this, it's from Ghosts.
Yeah.
And Snipes.
100%. And Marine and Marauder and Medevac. They killed the Queens.
And SCVs, they mine the minerals to make them.
And he has buildings, Taste of Stone.
Every unit gets a trophy this game. Nice. So Terran might try to counterattack here, but that angle is actually really hard to get into.
You know, he definitely made a mistake when he didn't go nuke
Mind
stasis.
out. Mind out. In like 2 seconds, that's going to be mined out.
Oh, I love
What about
snipes.
Terran counter pushing? I mean, you have scans for days, right? You can actually break Lurker defense.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I mean, there's...
Well, I think, honestly, a nuke would be really cool here. You know, even just forcing an unburrow could be nice, but there's a lot of Lurkers there. And he does have some detection around, so it might be hard to actually get that snipe off.
Well, Terran's almost out of money. I mean, Zerg at least has a few more minutes of mining at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Minutes go a long way.
Minutes are hours.
Minutes are years in StarCraft 2 time. If one player's mining, the other one's not.
Yeah, look at this. His last few minerals here that he's trying to gather.
By the way, he's just trying to get SCVs here.
Honestly, this is more efficient than mining those minerals.
He did it!
All right.
What a late game. The Baneling's Nest, right?
No.
Okay, so it's just
Carapace on the way. Like, I mean, there's a couple medevacs coming out, so you definitely need some Lings to deal with that. Okay. He's only up by 4 drones right now to kind of show how many Lings he's made this game.
Well, there's going to be an attack through this little bottleneck here. It looks like the Lings are going to come up from behind. Oh my God,
he's so slow. He's losing all the queens first.
Yeah, you're not supposed to lose all the queens. That's not in the build order notebook.
No. 5 queens go down.
Yeah.
5 drones go down.
Oh, I think Maru might just kill him here. That is, he doesn't even save the hatchery. I think Armani had some interesting ideas to open here, and I think he tried to play a really abstract early game that's not something we're used to seeing him. We don't see him do this ever.
I don't see anyone do this.
And I think this is not, again, not a bad idea, except for the part where Maru knows exactly how to hold this and you just get behind and die. 5 queens were killed off. The hatch was killed off. And Terran is not slowing down as far as progress.
This is bad for Armani. Like, he is so incredibly far behind. He's down in workers. He has, like, no queens. The only good thing he has going for him is this Carapace upgrade that's about to finish, but he doesn't even really have units.
Well, he also doesn't have a real moment where he can, I think, take advantage of this Carapace at the moment. I guess, actually, excuse me, here. But, I mean, is Terran just going to take this as well?
Oh.
+1 weapons is also about to finish.
All All right, well, he has enough lings. Maybe he can actually surround this and get rid of it.
Yeah, I think he's going to force a pickup here. Again, Maru,
Okay.
he basically knows how to stay until the last possible second.
Use as much efficiency as he can there. Thing is, I think that was still fine for Maru, right? Just the fact that he's having to make so many lings to defend this is good for Maru.
Well, and the next attack coming in here is going to be harder to deal with.
38 drones.
This is all engineered to just smash this hatchery and bleed out the Zerg this game. And he's going to get the hatchery first, just ensuring that even if he can't take this fight.
Yeah, again, getting the hatchery.
Yeah.
And it's,
oh my god,
like,
the tank's still alive.
Look, he's unable to really even make drones.
Oh my god, the tank is still in the game.
11 health.
Oh man. Yeah, he's just gonna get kills in here. GG, Maru takes it. He's in another GSL Codes finals.
His 5th. He has never lost in the finals.
Now, I will say, I was rooting for Armani. He did not disappoint. I think he played a really good series. He was taking games off of Maru. Statistically, this was supposed to be the most one-sided series we've ever had in a round of 4.
Yeah, 6.9% win chance according to the league.